Hello, I'm Hellman.
And I'm Melvin.
And this is Bridget. And this is my dog.
No, it's not.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie A Good Old-Fashioned Orgy.
Good old-fashioned orgy.
It's about a good old-fashioned orgy between a close group of tight friends that are losing their vacation home because one of the members in the group's dad is selling it, and so they're not going to be able to party there anymore. So they decide for one last big hurrah there, they're going to have an orgy. Just their closest friends. There's like 8 of them. And they leave out a married couple with a kid, and that pisses them off because they thought they were part of the friend group. And I've had some things like that happen to me once in a while.
You've been left out of
I'm like
orgies?
part of the friend group and I'm not invited.
Why is it? Why do you think that is?
That one orgy you guys had, you didn't invite me to.
Do you feel that if this were to ever happen, that the women within our group would be kind of shy about taking off their clothes, since women are self-conscious about their bodies for the most part?
Although according to this movie, it's the guys that are the most intimidated by it. You know, they said women are naturally sexual beings, but guys are afraid to see another guy's junk and stuff.
Would you mind seeing
women don't mind seeing other women naked.
I've seen your junk before.
Guys can't look at other guys. I don't want to be around another guy naked.
I've seen you completely naked.
Because they're more sexually inhibited. If we had an orgy in our friend group, I would be the most popular with all the women. They'd say I was the best in the sack.
Probably because it's never been touched, and all the chicks would know that that's the cleanest.
No, they'd just say I was the best. I knew how to pleasure them the best.
How would that be? You've never, you're a virgin.
In the movie, the naive, kind of shy guy, he was the best, everyone said.
Because he had a huge cock. And,
no, that was the other guy.
He was not a virgin.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
You're a mystery.
But anyway, the kind of, reclusive guy who was not as cool as the others, he was the one that was the best in the bed. And I think that's naturally the way it is. I mean, it's always the guy who doesn't appear to be the stud who's the stud in the sack.
Would you label yourself as kind of odd, strange to other people?
And that's why I'd just be awesome in bed.
Really? You think so?
Because that's just the way it goes naturally.
Do you know what to do?
The guys who show off the most confident have the least to brag about.
Is that true?
The guys that are not very confident have the most to be confident about.
Really?
Yeah.
You have very little knowledge to work with.
And that's usually the best way, because women can teach me, and then they can teach me how to do it right, because I'm not already programmed the wrong way, So it's easier.
Program, that's a good word to use for you.
A lot of guys think they know what they're doing, and they don't, so it's harder for women to try to get them to change what they're doing. It's easier to teach me how to do it right, and how to pleasure them right. Whereas a guy that thinks he knows how to pleasure them, and is doing it wrong, they can't,
Can't he be taught as well?
It's just harder.
Can't he be taught as well?
No, it's easier to start with someone new.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
Never touched. Never been touched.
It's easier to teach them how to do it right.
Huh. Have you ever teabagged a girl?
No.
Have you ever placed your penis in a vagina?
That's not any of your business.
Well, can you say if you're a virgin or not then?
I'm a Robotvirgin.
What exactly is that?
It's a mystery.
You're a mystery.
You're a mystery.
I don't think anyone's figured you out. Would you ever partake in an orgy?
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever let another guy touch you?
Not on my private parts. but on other parts that you normally would touch another guy.
So anyway, this movie...
what rating to give it?
I think it was kind of long and drawn out.
It's only an hour and 38 minutes. So.
Yeah, but the whole orgy part was just like... I mean...
It was too long, you think?
The leading up to it was just really, really long. But it was a funny movie, I'll give it that.
What rating to give it? Please speak when you're asked questions.
Please be quiet at all times. Never speak unless you're spoken to.
Okay, well, spit it out.
I'd say between 3.5 to 4 stars.
Okay. I get 4.
Well, I go 3.5 then.
I liked it because I thought it was a good movie about friendship, friend code, and, being just good friends with your good friends. And
that's a little more than good
and
friends.
And that's like a family. I know, but they bonded and they were all closer because of it. And I think maybe that's what every good friend group needs to do. Just
have an orgy?
Yeah, have an orgy.
Do you think if within our friend group, if we were to have an orgy, we would be closer? Tight-knit group?
Oh, yeah. So Jason Sudeikis plays the lead guy in the friend group, and would you say out of our friend group the most like him would be Ben Nelson?
Yeah, probably Ben Nelson.
He's probably the smoothest with the ladies, let's say. John would be Ben's rival for top dog, I think.
Really?
In our friend group.
Where do you think I would stand within this?
Like fifth in command? Well, actually, if you count the girlfriends, they're top. You don't think so?
I think maybe you shouldn't talk.
Do you want to say something about this being our 100th YouTube video?
Oh yeah, this was your 100th YouTube video upload. Yeah. People that view our movie reviews or whatnot, do you think they actually enjoy them?
Yeah.
Don't touch my dog. Do you think...
Maybe not like on an orgasmic level. Go without that.